Cheese, oh cheese, where do we even begin? This magical food takes us way back. Picture this, it's 8000 BCE. We're in the Fertile Crescent. Forget fancy empires, writing, even metal tools. Early farmers are figuring things out. They domesticate sheep and goats. Milk becomes a thing, but then something wonderful happens. Milk left out in warm weather starts to change. Curds and whey, my friends, a happy accident. Cheese is born. Now this was huge. Cheese wasn't just tasty, it was a survival tactic. Packed with essential fats and minerals from milk, it was easier to digest thanks to less lactose. Plus, it could be stored. Famine or harsh winter, no problem, there's cheese in the pantry. Imagine those early cheesemakers, their faces lit by flickering firelight, crafting the first wheels of this miracle food. They probably didn't know it then, but they were changing history, one bite at a time. Keep that in mind the next time you enjoy a cheesy treat. Okay, so we know cheese is ancient, but how do we really know? Let's talk evidence. Fast forward to the 7th millennium BCE. Archaeologists digging in Turkey find pottery fragments. Guess what they have on them? Traces of butter, cheese's close cousin. By the Bronze Age, cheese was a hot commodity. We're talking serious trade in the Eastern Mediterranean. Mesopotamian records even mention cheese quotas for rituals. They knew how to party. Here's where it gets interesting. Cheese making goes global. Each culture adds its own spin. The Mongols, tough as nails, made rock-hard sun-dried yak cheese called boisilog. The Egyptians, masters of ingenuity, strained their goat cheese with reed mats. In South Asia, lemon juice, vinegar or yogurt stepped in for rennet, creating paneer. And the Greeks? They were already whipping up feta and cheeses similar to pecorino romano. From the steppes of Mongolia to the shores of the Mediterranean, cheese was becoming a global phenomenon. Each region, with its own climate, terrain and traditions, put a unique stamp on this culinary staple, and the story was just beginning. Enter the Romans, masters of, well, everything. They loved their cheese, especially hard cheeses like Cassius Eridus, perfect for a soldier on the go. Roman legions marched on their stomachs, and cheese was a key part of their rations. But then, boom, the Western Roman Empire falls. Chaos, right? Not for cheese. It kept evolving, especially in the medieval Europe. Enter the Benedictine monks. Now, these guys were serious about their cheese. They saw it as a way to use excess milk, and let's be honest, to enjoy life's simple pleasures. They experimented with different techniques, aging and storage. The result? Cheeses like Parmesan, Roquefort, Munster, and a whole slew of Swiss varieties were born. Talk about dedication. Imagine these monks, cloistered away in their monasteries, painstakingly perfecting their craft. Their efforts transformed cheese-making from a simple process into an art form, creating a legacy that we still savor today. Let's talk Switzerland, specifically the Gruyere region. They were killing it in the cheese game by the 14th century, so much so that a neighboring state got jealous and decided to invade. Cheese wars? You bet. It just goes to show how valuable this stuff was. Fast forward to today, we're producing a whopping 22 billion kilograms of cheese globally every year. That's a lot of cheese. From cheddar to mozzarella, brie to blue cheese, there's a cheese out there for everyone. It's a testament to the ingenuity and passion of cheesemakers throughout history. So next time you're enjoying a cheesy dish, take a moment to appreciate its long and fascinating journey. From those early farmers to the monks, from ancient trade routes to your very own plate, cheese has truly stood the test of time.